It worked! I'm back! Oh dear, this place does not look great. But anyway. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Starbard's Minecraft adventure. I know it's been a little while, but frankly I've been stuck in the void for a bit and I've only just managed to find my way back out. You see, after we teamed up and took down the End Dragon, for some unknown reason, Master Swarley did this to me. Yes, not happy about that at all. I'm definitely going to have to get to the bottom of this and find out exactly what went wrong. But first today, I'm going to go from being trapped in one void to exploring another void. So I hope you enjoy the episode. Oh wow. My brother, Tarbardiosa, seems to have gotten himself a dragon head. And that can only mean one thing, he's found an end city. That is something I would really like to do, so I'm going to head back. Oh, he's got himself a map here as well. That is pretty cool. But I would like to head back to the end dimension now that we've unlocked the distant lands. And hopefully I can find myself an end city as well. I would like to get myself an elytra, so I'm going to head back and I'm going to check that out. So, Master Swarley just killed me. I don't know why. I thought we were friends, I thought we were allies, but here I am, stuck in the void, and turns out I only had 10 lives, and so I am completely stuck here, and I do not know what to do. So, looks like I'm going to have to make this my new home for the moment, it seems. So yeah. Although the void was in disrepair, I do remember that there were some beds scattered around from when I've been in here before. So I decided to check out the area. Careful not to fall into cracks of death. And avoid the lightning. But I decided to check out some of the bases that had been spawning about. Seems like there's no bed in this one. And no bed in this one too. And nothing of value in those chests. So there was a nether portal as well. So I could see if that's still active to see if I can find a way out of here. But if not, it looks like I'm going to be in here for the long haul. Alright, so okay, yep, looks like the nether portal isn't working as well. Yep, alright. So I think I'm going to be stuck here for a while. Alright, so Tarbardiosa is currently in Sparkle Village, in the Villager Trader. And a whole bunch of villagers gone wild in here, but there he is. And on his back, there it is. He's got himself an elytra. So it looks like he not only found an end city, but also was lucky enough to find one with an end ship. Ooh, Frostwalker, nice. So, I would like to go into there myself, I reckon. Because having an elytra for myself would be awesome. So I reckon I'll try and see if Tarbardiosa wants to team up. Or if not, maybe I'll get Maddie Sparkles to come with me instead. Because look at that. I want a pair of elytra for myself. That'd be really cool. So I'm going to head there now. So it turns out I was extremely lucky. Because when Master Swarley killed me, I was in the process of transferring all my items to my new base. All of my netherite armor and my netherite tools were all safe in my new base. So I didn't lose any of them, and he didn't steal any of them. So that's good news. Also, I wanted to mention now that we are currently in Minecraft Java Edition 1.19.4. So as of now, we're in the new update, which you can see my armor is not as sparkly purple as it used to be. Alright, so Tarbardiosa can't join me just yet, but Maddie Sparkles and I, we're going to head into the end, and we're going to try and look for an end city, or an end ship. Try and get some elytra if we can. So thankfully the void isn't completely desolate, as there's plenty of wood around. So I reckon if I grab as much of this as I can, then I can put it to good use. Because every single time I respawned here, my base respawned as well, more or less. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself a crafting table. And I can get some tools and I can get myself sorted, it looks like. So I'll just grab a few things. I'll get an axe, I'll get a hoe, and I'll get a shovel. And I'll grab as much wood as I can. It also looks like some of these graves have sort of overgrown and died in the meantime, so I can get some seeds going. And I reckon I can survive in here. There we go. With this axe, I'll just cut down this base as well. All good. And there we go. I got myself a little base going here. I've got a food supply, so I'm not going to starve to death. So even if I'm trapped in here for the rest of time, I will not let myself be defeated. I shall survive. Okay, so we're back in the end dimension, which I haven't been in here since we defeated the dragon. Looks like there's been a bit of work done to make it a bit safer, and this place is crawling with Endermen. But here we go, there's some water safety. So if we get surrounded by them, we can stand in here, and they won't be able to get us, so that is really cool. There we go, there's Maddie Sparkles joining me. So we're going to track down one of the portals, but in the meantime, I'm going to get myself some more ender pearls. So I can just stare at as many as I want, and they won't be able to reach me because I'm standing in the water, and I can just harvest a bunch of these pearls. Not the most efficient enderman farm at the moment, but works out pretty well. Okay, all good. So we're going to head to this new portal now, which is just over here by these two ender bros chilling in the wooden boat. So there are pet endermen at the moment, they can't escape. But this looks good as well. Someone's gone and updated this so it looks better, and we don't even need to use an ender pearl. There's some in there. But we can just use this wooden trapdoor to get in. And we'll swim into the distant lands. You know, I don't know if they're actually called the distant lands or not. Do they actually have a name for the extra part of the end where you travel to? Yeah, I don't know. I've just always called them that. I don't know if they have a special name or not. But while I'm here, I'm going to get my hands on some of this chorus fruit too, I reckon. Although I'm also terrified being surrounded by so many endermen. I worry that I'm going to look at one of them and they're going to completely swarm me. But now I'm going to choose a random direction, and I'm just going to keep going until I find an end city. So we'll see how we go. I'll leave a trail of breadcrumbs behind so I can find my way back. And also so Maddie Sparkles knows which way I'm going. And oh wow, I really hope she doesn't betray me like Master Swarley did. That would not be good, especially because I'll fall into this void and lose everything that I've got. But I think I can trust her. So we'll keep exploring, and this is going to be absolutely terrifying. Over the void, one slip up and I'll just fall in and lose everything I've got, and I've got all my good items on me. But I have hope. I have faith. We shall make this. It'll all be good. And hopefully it won't take us too long and we'll find an end city. There are entirely too many endermen around me at the moment. And the further I get into this distant lands, the more and more stressed I'm becoming that they're going to attack me. And okay, keep going. Don't sneak up on me. Alright, I've built a tower and I'm going to have a bit of a... Oh, yes! There we go. Just found one. That is an end city in the distance. Awesome. So, There's Maddie Sparkles. I ran out of blocks, but it's alright. Good timing because we managed to find one. I'll just help Maddie Sparkles come over as well. So hopefully this end city has a ship as well. But if not, we will still have lots of the shulker boxes to deal with. So I reckon we'll see how we go, but I definitely need Maddie Sparkle's help with this. Oh, and I just got an advancement. The city at the end of the game. Oh. Okay. I forget how annoying these little shulker boxes are. Because they make you float when they hit you. But hopefully we can get some of the shulker shells and that'll make storage a lot better. So we'll take down this little city here and see how we go, I reckon. Alright, as hard as it is, I'm going to try and get them with my sword, because my sword has looting on it, where my bow doesn't. It doesn't help when they teleport. But it also doesn't look like my shield is helping me very well. Oh wow, there are heaps of them in here. I think this is the main tower and they're just gonna shoot me relentlessly. I hate it when they teleport. Alright, if I focus on one at a time, there we go, I can take him out. Oh, he dropped one. Oh, I just realized that they do damage. How did I not realize this before? Okay, I have to get out of here. Oh dear. I do not want to die in here. I would like to get back down, please. Yep, alright. I'm just gonna run away just for a bit, just to recuperate. I don't know why, but for some reason, I thought that they didn't do damage. I thought they just made you float. So that was a miscalculation on my part. But thankfully, I've managed to pick up a few of the shells, so that is good. There we go, got 2 so far, so I can make 1 whole shulker box. Alright, this one's the last one in the main tower. Got him. I only dropped 1 too, that's awesome. Alright, so now I can try and get to the outside ones. There are a few more towers that weave back and forth. So explore them as well. Alright, so here's a small room. And this shield does nothing, I tell you. I just can't manage to work out how to block those moves. Alright, I'll get this one with my sword. Hopefully with looting he'll drop something. Yep, okay. They love teleporting, these ones. And he didn't drop anything. That's annoying. Oh wow, so many of them. Alright, so I explore some of the higher towers now. Maddie Sparkles has been helping out too, so that's good. Alright, so there's some loot boxes in here. Some saddles. Ooh, some diamond boots. Alright, so I'll take this one out and then I'll grab that stuff. Yes, alright, he dropped one, that's good. Alright, when this wears off I can get that. And there we go, I can make 2 shulker boxes now. So it's very slow work, but it's still good. Oh, and that's got mending on that too, nice. Alright, but unfortunately I've made it to the top and I've had a bit of a look around and this end city does not have a ship. So we won't be getting any elytra today. But that's alright. We still got a couple of shulker boxes from it. And we'll have to try and look for another one to get an elytra next time, I reckon. Alright, Maddie Sparkles wants to stay behind because she would like to tear this whole city down to get the blocks. Because she likes the purple ones. But I'm going to head back home now. So there's a portal not too far away. And this should take me back to the main island and then I can head back home. So I'm going to do that now, and then hopefully next time I reckon I'll be able to find another end city and find an elytra. So that'll be good. Unfortunately, wasn't lucky today, but I'll try again. Alright, I've come up with an escape plan to try and get out of the void, because I've been stuck in here entirely too long, and I'd like to head back to the real world. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link up all of these graves of my former lives, and I'm going to link them all together. It's a bit flimsy. I don't know if this will work, but I have no other ideas, and this is the best one I can come up with. So I'll do this for all 10 of them. There we go, they're all linked together, and then I'm going to get my hands on this special block here, which looks like normal wood, but it's got these red glowy bits in it. So I reckon there's something special about that. So I'll grab some of that, make sure I don't get hit by lightning. And I just have a feeling, might not be accurate, but if I link up all of the 10 lives that I lost, and I connect them all together with this circuit board, and then I stand here on this one. And if it works out correctly, I reckon that these 10 former lives can power me up and bring me back to the real world. Or I could die again and end up in a deeper void, who knows. But this is the best chance I have to escape, so I'm going to give it a go. And let's see if it works, I guess. There we go, made it back to the end base. So with those shulker shells, I can make 2 shulker boxes. And that'll be really, really cool for getting some storage space. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get a bunch of gravel and I'm going to get a bunch of sand, because I would like to work on my mega base for a while. It's something I've been putting off for a bit, and so I'd like to put more of a focus on my mega base. So there we go. So I get all this white concrete, and I like to stack it all up in a big pile, put some water bucket on it, and then dig it straight down. And it's a nice way to harvest it, and I get a good aerial view of my base as well. So what I'd like to do in the next few weeks coming up is I'd like to keep working on my mega base, because I'd like to see this finished. And then I'd also like to work on a few farms in this area as well, because I'm going to be in this area more, so I can have a few of my own farms. And I'm also going to focus on getting as many advancements as I can as well. Now, I'm not sure why Master Swarley betrayed me yet, but that is something I would like to figure out. But I reckon that I need more advancements first. I reckon that'll help increase my power levels and I can beat him in combat. It's also good as well because he doesn't know where this base is. That's why I built it so far away, in a hidden location. So by staying in this area, I should be relatively safe from any more surprise attacks. Alright, that's the 3 smaller towers are done now. So that's good. I like the look of that. And this is what's good about having shulker boxes. I've got one full of sand and one full of gravel. So I can make plenty of white concrete powder with them, which goes a long way to finishing off my base. And there we go. Nice aerial shot of the 3 lower towers. Alright, I accidentally stayed up in the air way too long and a bunch of mobs have spawned. So I'll take them out now. I think I'm getting a little bit better with my archery skills. I'm still not the best though, but just better than I started. I still haven't got the advancement sniper duel though. So that is something I would like to get in the future. I've written down a list of all the advancements I need. And in the next few weeks, I'm just going to spam them, I reckon. Try and get as much as I can. No thank you. You're not welcome here today. Stay out of my house, crazy zombies. There we go. I think that's... Oh, it's not even nighttime yet. Why are there so many mobs around if it's not even nighttime? Alright, take out these last skeletons. I have no idea how so many of them spawned though. I thought it was because I stayed up there and nighttime had started, but... Alright, doesn't matter. Maybe they just wanted to gate crash my house. There we go, got him. How many more are out there? No. No thank you. There we go. I think that is all of them. Alright. I'll work more on the top of the tower for now. I won't be finishing the central tower today. I'll just add in the red accent lines and do another layer on top, I reckon. And that'll be good for today, and then I'll have a bit of a break. Yep, I like the way that's looking so far. That's good. Looking forward to seeing it when it's done. And this is my favourite part of stacking all the concrete powder on top of each other, is I just see my base slowly fade away in the distance and I get a nice aerial shot of it. So that's a nice little relaxing break for me in between building the base. And that is the end of the episode. So thank you heaps for watching, and I shall see you next week. So this is the beginning of volume 2, so you should see me on a regular basis again week to week, which will be good. I'm looking forward to all the new projects I have in this area, and trying to get more advancements as well, and trying to figure out the mystery behind Master Swarley. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. I think my plan is working. It looks like something crazy is going on, so if I do this, I reckon this should hopefully work. It should bring me back to the real world. So hopefully see you guys soon, I reckon. Please work.